Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Are you ready to survive No More Room in Hell 2 together? If you enjoy the adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe consider dropping a comment to share any of your thoughts. Thanks as always, and let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome back to No More Room in Hell 2. Got a little hard game.
Search the area for
4 people right now.
You can reach us with 3 of them. We can
That'll probably
trace the
go up.
team's position.
Where are we, over near the lookout tower? Seems awfully campy. Seems like a lookout tower situation. God damn it, it's hot as hell in here. Sorry about that. Whew. I always forget this room's got nada. Big fat nada. I feel like they need to get the responders a little cardio training, maybe a little treadmill back at base. They don't even have to run farther. I just don't want them to like be absolutely dying when they slow down. Nope. You can have that. Heavy. Go wide around this guy. Yeah, bastard. Ah, damn. Don't mind if I do. Hopefully we can get something over here. Trailer it. Jesus Christ. Out of my way. I'm walking here. I get a weapon? Got lots of ammo. I mean, something. Barely. Do I have it? I don't know what it is. They gotta fix that. Like I don't know when or how that got introduced, but don't love it. If I reach for it and it's highlighted, it goes in my inventory. That's how it works. Is that like an extra annoying car alarm? Like a little extra fast to make it worse than normal?
Get in and secure what you can.
CRC actual to responders at the radio station. Request accessing the facility to
I
restore
regret
broadcast
everything.
functionality. Intel suggests an equipment cache within.
Oh, we got like way separated. That's weird. No nailer up top. Oh, I hate these trees. I feel like anything that's below my ankle, I should be able to step over. I feel like in standard practice, if it's below my ankle, I can normally step over it. In my day-to-day life, I feel like I have that superpower. And that my responder should too. Maybe they make it a perk. Expert perk, step over things that are ankle high.
Responders near the lookout tower. Scouts have seen movement up there. If anyone nearby can go up and see the ranger, I'm sure he'd spare some gear.
Alright, we got anything to deal with any situations in here? Not really. Okay. What I'd like to see. Absolute pandemonium. Anyone else in here? Good. I'd like to see. One should be fine. I have those? No, huh? Oh, is there one out here? Okay, there's not.
Starting the
Radio
generator.
station. Your signal's coming in loud and clear. Great job.
Also, I want the grass out of the way of this generator. I want somebody to mow that grass. Just remove it all together. Doesn't need to be there.
Copy. One radio activated. We need 2 more. CRC actual update. The church attic has been accessed. Responders, procure any on-site equipment and move on.
Placing the fuse. Fresh fuse going in. Gotta try fixing the wires.
Sounds like I got some footsteps behind me. Sound a little more human than normal. Maybe. Sounds like he's hitting things with pipes. Either the zombies are learning or I got a friend.
We have your signal. That's 2 radios. We need 1 more.
Come on. Hey. Hey.
Grabbing some pills.
Do we use that
Just
battery?
grabbing these
Oh, we already got
pills.
pills. We'll leave them. We already got a set. We're good. We're fine. You're just standing. Your brain is exposed, being hit with a metal pipe, tire iron. Doesn't it bother you?
I'm seeing to the breakers.
Hey,
Goodbye, Mr. Ranger. All right.
I got this.
We see somebody.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let me take that.
With the ranger there.
Yeah, well.
I hope he was able to spare some gear because we need all the help we can
Why
get.
not?
I don't have much 9, that's for sure. Hopefully there's someone in this room. That's a help a lot. I'll help a little
Some
bit.
handgun ammo.
Okay. Not lovely.
Ammo here.
no guys.
Wrong one. Oh, that one though. There we go.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Someone who
I
talk.
don't know what I want to correct. Not this, because I don't love it.
Grab these shells.
This can come up here. I hold 9.
You guys.
What's up? What was that?
Grabbing shotgun shells.
Shield up.
I'll grab 5.56, I guess.
Taking a rifle.
Acquired some pin.
Seems like they both have 3.57, but all the 3.57 is still on the ground, so it's weird.
Topped off.
I mean, no one's grabbing anything.
Mag is full.
Do I take 308 too?
Got a full
Heavy
mag.
ammo.
Loaded all the way. Ammo's full.
Grabbing some heavy ammo. Grabbing heavy ammo.
Is this just a stupid glitch?
Fully loaded.
Am I actually full? Full gauge. 5.56.
Mags loaded.
The ranger station had to be
I don't
boarded
need-
up in a
I don't need
hurry.
that.
If you can get inside and restore their comms, you should be able to get your hands on their gear too.
Blink. Take one of those. I don't know. What am I trying to do here? Maybe heal? Maybe grab another bandage? Nope. Alright, well,
Taking handgun rounds.
it's up to them to take the rest.
CRC responders requesting intervention to reopen the sluice gate and reduce flooding risk. Intel shows an equipment cache available if successful.
Did we hit our radio? I didn't hit it.
Fully loaded.
I don't remember hearing anyone hit it.
Okay,
What I
We
can
didn't.
we got all 3 signals. Just a sec.
Mags loaded.
All right, we found the team. Get over there.
Mag is
262? I can do that. I got it. Can I climb this tiny, tiny ankle-high fence? I don't have the expert skill. God damn it. Defeated by really, really short objects. Sucks. Boom. That shovel noise. What do we got? What do we got? Feels like we're not making any progress. That's a rock. Rip. Oh, probably could have made it up there. Am I stuck here? I hope not. That'd be dumb. How much farther we got? Is it like in this building? Might be a little past it.
There we go. First part is done.
I ain't going in that window. Fuel the we got 2 generators fueled? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know how they managed to get 2 generators fueled, but they did it.
Okay, getting this.
Oops, I'm sleeping.
Okay,
Just off the cliff then.
008. There we go.
We'll let them finish up and I'll go get this.
Hammer here, team, if anyone wants it. Team?
That a little too far? Might be.
CRC actual update. The ranger station comms are restored and the security room is now open.
Coming through, coming through. You don't see me? Oh, wait. I missed the freaking guy. There we go.
You should be able to lift the lockdown from the plant side entrances. I hope you can finish what they started.
No, sawmill maybe?
This is CRC.
Can't hurt.
Confirming reports of responders opening the
It could hurt, but
ground team,
we'll assume
secure
it won't
equipment
hurt.
and continue.
Yoink. I said yoink. You guys just go over there and get that for me, will you? You have to run after it, you fucking idiots.
Watch out!
Go after it. Ay, ay, ay. Zombies. They're the worst.
Taking heavy ammo.
Oops. We ran out of pipe bombs. That's unfortunate. Can I use one of these? Drop one, so I have a next spot later. This is not going to work out well. Hey, hey.
You need some help?
Nah, not really.
Taking care of that horde for you.
Oops. I missed the fun. We'll go do so almost super fast, I think. Why not?
Coming up behind you.
Alright.
Make the sawmill to do some extra points.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same idea I'm having.
What gun are you using?
I got a MP5, and no, I'm not gonna take that.
Down rifle ammo! I got shotgun shells!
You know, guys, if we really are looking for a challenge, you could technically just like remove all equipment, like all starter equipment, like gun, everything.
Yeah, I've done that before. It's just, it kind of doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You just walk away from things in the first 30 seconds until you get a gun. it does affect like the first POI if you don't manage to find something, but
I just feel like, guys, I know there are people who were saying like the first game, like the challenging survival thing a lot better, but I would argue this game takes place like after the first game, and if you read the CRC lore, is that this is a clearly guerrilla war. One of the first steps in the manual next on the loading screen is that all equipment that we take will be handed in for repurpose.
yeah.
It's probably going into the caches after we
Find a
use
way to
it.
get to it. Be careful.
Well, so this, I was in the Discord probably almost a week ago, and a bunch of the devs were in there, and they were actually saying this is during the first game.
Yeah. Well, like, it's, I think you get the general gist. Like, it's like shortly after. It's still like ongoing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
But like, I feel like if you ever question like why like there's so many like, for example, stuff everywhere, like why is like ammo everywhere and stuff like that, that these people are clearly like trying to catch on like you need this type of stuff, so they're stocking up on it.
I don't question it. Roleplay wise, it's fine. You know, either way, the world is going to be what it is. However, it would be easier and more of a challenge, or it would be more of a challenge, not easier. Yeah. And it doesn't need to be harder on classic, you know what I mean? But it should be a little harder on hard. Like I don't think there's a difference in between harder and hard and easy, other than like the wheels take longer to spin and you enter bigger codes. Other than that, I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, and I know what you mean.
And Nightmares,
to be fair, place we've been playing this for quite some time, so we
yeah.
experience to it.
Yeah, yep. I mean, I'm not saying take away, and I think they should give the people a choice in what mode they're in. I think it's dumb that you're just randomly thrown into stuff. They might need it right now because of the small population, but I don't think that should be the case forever.
Well, that's what private games are for, but I feel like
you can't expect casual players. You can't expect casual players to play private games.
Yeah, I know. But I kind of like the random thing because it forces you what he doing.
Nice work holding your ground at the sawmill.
Assault rifle.
Terrible what happened there.
Assault rifle.
Okay.
Did everyone take that assault rifle? Oh, I got it. Woo!
Team, it's an ammo box here if anyone wants it. I'm also gonna go grab it. You can let me grab it because I have scavenger. Here we go. Bunch of ammo for you guys. And I understand plays like what you want with this, but I feel like you also need to find yourself that you've been playing lots of other survival games where, like, you know, it's more about like the long-term survival resource scarcity, where this game is more about the freaking challenge of actually surviving the more immediate zombie apocalypse. And we also are in the US in this game, so does it really surprise you there's that many guns lying around?
Well, yeah, but like, everything's gone to shit. Everyone's dead already. They probably should have tried to shoot something. You know what I mean? Before they got killed.
I know. And like, well, they're probably gonna have like a new thing in the future where like, oh, like for example, they have mentioned, for example, they go do so not all guns are fully loaded, so some of them could potentially be empty when you find them.
Yep.
They really wanted to add an extra challenge. Here's one idea they could do, where you're forced to, like, when you're forced to spawn with nothing, like, your kit is, like, somewhere else you need to go on the map and find. If they wanted to do that for, like, the harder modes, like Nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. I feel like they will avoid that just because then it kind of undoes like what they did with the progression for buying loadouts, but
Yeah, like
who knows? It still might be like a game mode or
maybe
private
that could be like a free
lobby.
private if they
Yeah,
really want to
yeah.
add like something for sadistic players.
Yep. Oh, by the way, that was something I figured out.
Because I
My
feel like
HUD
private mode is
only
not gonna be
goes
like the
up
thing where
in
the
private
real, like,
lobbies. It's not
sarcasm
just
people-
because it's Nightmare bringing it up. It's the private lobby has a setting for everyone. So that's why my HUD has been changing.
Yeah. And like, here's the thing. Yeah. Like, I feel like that's gonna be the thing. Like, I feel like the way public is right now, I feel like it should be fine because, like, but this is kind of like where most casual players are gonna go anyway. Like, no one really, like, uncasual is gonna go to a private match.
Exactly, yeah.
So I feel like the way it is now, I feel like it's fine because, like, there are those,
Yeah.
there are always gonna be,
I love
like,
all the
those
swimming
players
zombies.
That, like, want it to be hard, and then there'll be like those players who want it to be like decent. I'm like one of those players that wants a challenge, but I do not want to be like watching Zomboid ridiculousness like challenge, you know?
Oh yeah, I mean, and that's the other thing too, is like if I go to casual, I don't want to have to be sweating my balls off playing the game. You know what I mean? I want it to be casual. But if it's Nightmare or hard, see, the only thing I don't like about Nightmare is just like, it's basically, and maybe it's good, I just don't love it. It's like, everything's fine, oh fuck, I got hit, now nothing's fine. It's like one mistake in the entire game and you're just like in trouble.
Definitely like do, I feel like maybe what they could do, for example, is just like make resources insanely scarce on Nightmare, or maybe even add a timer.
Look out for these.
I feel like the only way they could really make a true sadist difficulty would be a difficulty mode that could only be selected on, like, what's it called, private. It would not get you anything. It would only just be there for those players who really want a challenge. It would be probably like Hell on Earth difficulty or something like that, or just Hell difficulty. Where, like, you're instantly infected, you don't have any shit at all, and, like, ammo is in, like, there's no outskirt, like, boots. At least not, like, any, like, obvious outskirt boots.
Well, I think the only problem with being instantly infected is you kind of need to have pills nearby.
Yeah, but, like, if you really want to take it to the difficulty, that could be it.
The water's moving through UmmPlays again.
I guess that's the other thing. I'm not trying to be tortured either. I'm just trying to not have 300 bullets.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it just needs to be worked with ammo at spawn.
No ammo for this. Let me while I reload. Reload, real quick.
Or maybe like make the bullets more appropriate for locations, so like it would make more sense to find it around like pump bars or military sites or cabins.
Hey, hang on. Healing.
All the ventilators are
Can
back
you
on.
hear me?
Yep.
That means everything in there's fixed. Done. Be a lot harder for people to evacuate.
I just don't know if you can hear me.
Stand by.
Come on.
Working on your exit.
Although sorry place if it seems like I'm really like trying to argue with you, it's just like where like I understand like your opinion about this, but I also kind of want to be like the type of person that I love to like I like the challenging, but it's not like, you know, fun.
Bravo is en route.
Yeah, yeah.
Responders, make your way to the extraction zone.
You know?
Okay, responders. Your ride's incoming. Make sure you're
Of
ready.
course,
You've got hands to shake at HQ.
and I definitely see where you're coming from. Like, yeah,
Reloading, cover me.
maybe what they need to do should make more pellet-based zombies. Make it a zombie that like maybe steals ammo from you.
They that zombie just talked to me.
Like an idea maybe of like a hoarder zombie that like walks around. Zombie that like runs around and like steals like any ammo it like goes near and like tries to run away with it. Because it's like meant to change zombie behavior, not like, you know, physically. Talking nonsense again, aren't I?
No, I mean, other games do stuff like that. Those are always the kind of hordes that I hate, but, you know, they might mess around with it. If they can find a good way to implement it. As long as it's nicely implemented, I'm willing to let them try anything, you know what I mean? If it feels corny, then I don't know if I would like it.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, especially since they're in early access, they almost should just mess around, try things that they think might fail, and if it doesn't work, just let it go, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, that's why I want to take that time of early access, not like, you know, instead of because I know there will be those people who say like, I want this update out now, or I want this like being done by today. But I feel like people really need to have patience in order to make this application really good. You know?
Fuck that zombie in particular.
Extraction has touched down. Responders, proceed to the helicopter immediately.
No ammo! Pop that. Whoa. Out of ammo.
Did you hear anything I said earlier, or did that fly right over your ear when you were being grabbed?
A lot went past me because my guy kept screaming, even though I got the guy off of him. He was screaming for like a good 30 seconds after he got ungrabbed.
Yeah. Also, sorry if it sounds like I'm just like interrupting or anything like that. You know, like delay.
Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Good job, team.
GG boys. I don't know how much EXP I got. I think we got 40? We might have. We'll find out. Maybe. I'm giving that a solid maybe. Nice. 44. Let's see what we got. That should be 2 perks, because right, we were 29, I think. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Probably immunity, because goddamn, I can't keep myself from getting infected. Yeah, what's up? And
As always,
healing sack
thank
item.
you so much for watching. Interested in seeing more? Here's another video on your screen. If you liked anything you saw, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing, or sharing your thoughts in the comments. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.